once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Kodiak Bear back in the ECPW. They needed ratings, they need money, they needed an attraction. So here he is, the Kodiak Bear, and I'm here for one reason, and one reason only. I'm coming after Blue Dip, Blue Ship, Blue... well, whatever this moron's name is. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, to cause pain. No matter where we are, USA, Canada, Russia, Tim Theory and Rob Saint's cousin, Yuri Romanov, are gonna show you why we will dominate this country.
Hey wrestling fans, East Coast Professional Wrestling, Gino Caruso, Joey G. Tonight, we're going to get to see Johnny Chill is going to be here tonight, Joey G. We saw the injury several weeks back. Commissioner's got an update bringing him into the ring, Joey. And what's the other big news?
The big news is the long hibernation of the Kodiak Bear is over. He will be with us tonight.
Let's go some action.
I hear him barking.
We got a dog and a bear and a beaver in the ring. You want to talk about a circus in the zoo?
It's like Animal Planet. Here he comes.
Oh, they likes him.
The pit bull.
Little dirty Gertie's here.
Kodiak Bear's a little annoyed that Pittman is getting all the attention from the crowd. And they're calling him Smokey the Bear.
Well, that never works when you tell him not to do something.
But at one time, Kodiak Bear told me, you can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Fans are showing no respect for the return of the Kodiak Bear. Hey, don't call Pittman Rin Tin Tin. Lassie. And don't call Little Beaver Beaver.
What a matchup we got here, Joey. The youth.
The youth?
The youth. Ray Pittman in there and the experience of the Kodiak Bear.
I think Ray Pittman, I had a feeling he was going to get a smack across the mush. Ray, you got to be careful. You're not going to get a clean break from the Kodiak Bear.
Well, you know what? Kodiak Bear will teach you a lesson, no doubt about it.
They're all here tonight.
Captain Jack showed up. They're coming out of the woodwork. I mean, really out of the woodwork. Like, I'm not just saying that. They're really coming out of the wood.
Out of the woods.
Well, the thing here, Joey G, you cannot let the Kodiak Bear dictate the pace of this matchup.
And he's doing that right now, isn't he?
He's doing it. He's going to keep it at a slow, methodical pace. Ray Pittman's got to keep it moving fast, take advantage of his speed and agility.
Well, hey, Kodiak Bear looks to whip.
Nice reversal, drop down.
You know,
Another drop down. The Bear.
he can move for a big man.
Nice drop kick. Whoa! Bottom, Joey. Back to the headlock. Nice
and he
headlock
takes the
takeover.
Bear over.
The deceptive speed and agility of the Kodiak Bear has made him very successful over the years.
And it is very deceptive. He can move with not the best of them, but the best of the big guys. And they're getting on the Kodiak Bear, calling him Smokey. Don't do that.
You know, Joey G, tonight we're gonna get to see and talk about what happened with young Johnny Chill.
Gino, that was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in professional wrestling, with John Tella not only hurting Johnny Chill, but knocking him off the stretcher when he's being carried out by the paramedics.
Nice arm drag there by Pittman, keeping the big man down. You're right, Joey. You know, fans will go back and take a look at that, and you know, it was the first time that we've seen. Excuse me, I get a little choked up.
Alfred Hitchcock just went by.
No, the truth of the matter, Joey G, is that Johnny Chill was stretchered out. He's been in the hospital and is making a return tonight in the ring. His wrestling career is still very much up in the air, and we're going to see what Angelo Johns has to say and actually get to see Johnny Chill.
Whoa! Vicious elbow by the Kodiak
He caught him
Bear.
right on the button with that one. The Kodiak Bear is vicious, Joey. He knows how to use every dirty trick in the book. He'll utilize every part of that ring.
Look how he towers over Little Beaver.
Kodiak Bear, a menacing figure in ECPW for many years. He has wrestled some of the best. Joey's been in there with the Tony Atlases, the Superfly Jimmy Snukas, the Tito Santanas, the King Kong Bundys.
And he was a former ECPW heavyweight champion.
We saw the former tag team champions last week, the Graysons, former heavyweight champions.
Gino, any truth to the rumor that there's a battle royal coming up in recent weeks?
I know next week there's going to be a big battle royal open to anybody.
Anybody could get in.
Open and battle royal by Angelo Johns.
So even wrestling fans can get in on it if they want.
Well, I believe it's just
if
open
they're crazy
to
enough.
It's just open to wrestlers.
Gino, you know.
Got the Kodiak Bear. Oh my God! Oh no, his leg gave out. That's a big man to get up. 350 some odd pounds of the Kodiak Bear.
Gino, I just want to let wrestling fans know, and it wasn't caught on camera, but when Anthony Marcos and Doug DeVito were going back to the dressing room, one of the fans took a swipe at Doug DeVito and almost caught him. It was immediately ushered out by our great security team. And wrestling fans, you cannot ever try anything like that.
Oh, look at the big man cornering him. We want the fans to come and enjoy themselves and yell and scream and boo and cheer, and that's all well, but you can't touch a wrestler.
No.
And the Kodiak Bear has got things under well control. Nice reversal there by Pittman. Caught the Kodiak Bear. He's got to keep him off balance.
Well, he's got to use that weight advantage. No.
Look at the slam. Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
The Bear's got his foot on the ropes.
Are
Foot's on the
you
no,
kidding
foot's
me
on-
that Pittman actually...
Foot's on the ropes.
Here comes the big man. I mean, big in ECPW. I don't want to get on his bad side.
How's everybody enjoying the show so far? We're having a good time? Okay, well, guys, now on this very serious manner.
Bruno.
There's no really easy way to say this, but there's a superstar in the back I want to call out right now. We had a match in our last ECPW event. He got hurt. It's not good. Doesn't look so good. It doesn't feel so good. But he's here tonight, and I want you guys to give him a round of applause for showing up. Mr. Johnny Chill!
Joe, you got to feel pretty good about yourself now.
Oh, it's good to see Johnny Chill back.
Oh, he's got the neck brace on.
Is he actually? We'll find out more about the injury, I'm sure.
There he is.
But he's holding his neck.
Oh, Joe, he's standing up and he's walking.
One more time, round of applause, Johnny Chill!
Wow, the fans giving him his due, and he deserves that.
So Johnny, this is why I asked you here tonight. I know what happened to you in your match was absolutely terrible. But, I want to say, great evening. We love that you came down here. You did a really good job performing for all the fans out there. And, first off and foremost, you're doing a wonderful job. That's number one. Number two, John. I want to know how you're feeling. I want you to come, this isn't the end of John Chill for ECPW, is it?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I couldn't be happier to be back. If it wasn't for all your fans and all your support over the last month, I might not have recovered the way I have. I can't wait to get back in the ring. Hopefully soon, guys.
Wow, young Johnny Chill, Joey, very brave young man. I know it looked
There's something we have to take care of, though,
a lot
because
worse.
As I said last time at our last ECPW event, we cannot have superstars coming out here doing what they want to do the way that they want to do it when they risk the lives of other talent. I mean, there's some phenomenal stars around the world, and I just can't have ECPW looked down upon because certain superstars just think that they're, well, above the show. You know what I'm saying? So here's what we're going to do. I can't accept what John Tella did, not even for a moment. So, what we're going to do is suspend John Tella indefinitely.
Wow.
Absolutely. That's exactly.
Well, I can't let you do that.
What?
I can't let you suspend John Tella because I want him in a match.
He wants.
This kid's crazier than I thought.
I can't. Oh, no. Joe, get security out here now. Get security out here now, Joey.
Yeah.
He should not be allowed in that ring or near that ring.
Well, Angelo Johns is there. He could suspend him. He could fine him.
He needs to get him out of the building.
Or he could fire him. I mean,
he should not be in that ring.
Angelo Johns needs to control the situation right now.
Angelo, I'm going to tell you how to step back.
That's the general manager.
I am the damn show. I don't care who you think you're managing. You do absolutely nothing. You have no say over me. You have no control over anything I do or I plan to do.
Wow.
As far as you goes, how's that little neck feel, kid?
Come on. He shouldn't be putting his hands on him,
You
Joe.
really want another match? You really want to prove yourself?
He can't be out there. Get him out of the ring.
What's John's doing here? I mean, John's got to take control.
As superstar of the show, I'm going to tell you right now to do your job and make a match. Make it official.
He can't wrestle.
No, he can't.
Sign his step forward.
Sign it. Say it now. Say it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's official.
That shouldn't happen.
John Chill in a rematch at the next ECPW event for sure. No doubt.
Oh, come on! What the hell's wrong with him? That's disgusting. What is
The
that?
fans are going crazy. John,
No,
Tella.
that shouldn't.
Oh, come on, Alfred.
I'll see you later, Chill.
That shouldn't be allowed. That's disgusting. That is
But
disgusting.
John, I'm sorry, Angelo Johns is in the ring while this is going on. He needs to take control.
He physically can't take control, Joey. He can't.
He's a big man.
But he's not a wrestler.
Oh!
No! No! Oh my God! No! That's disgusting.
Angelo Johns got to do something.
We got to get somebody.
Security, wrestlers, somebody's got to go in and help
We
poor
got to get
Johnny
people
Chill.
out. We got to get. We got to. Well, Joey, we're going to get to see a new wrestler here. Tag team called the Axis Powers, which is Timothy Theory and Yuri Romanov, a Ukrainian wrestler, Mexican wrestler, Sabre Gold. I mean, this is... And then you got DeVito.
Well, where did DeVito find the Ukrainian? In some men's room?
Joey, I'm going to see if we can get an update on Johnny Chill. And
Okay, Sabre Gold and the big man from the Ukraine. Sabre Gold trying to work on speed, but the Ukrainian is much bigger. He takes him down, and okay, we had a little bit of a malfunction in our audio equipment, but we're back with you wrestling fans, but I'm sure you've been enjoying this match. Yuri Romanov tries to kick Sabre Gold, but misses him, and Gold rolls him over in a small package. Could it be? No. Yuri takes Sabre Gold down, goes for the pin. I thought he had him, but he didn't. DeVito wanted him to have him. And the tag is made, and here comes Justin Trudeau's favorite athlete, as Doug DeVito likes to say, Timothy Theory. Ray Calitri in the ring right now. Yuri Romanov, we got to find out something more about this big man. Where DeVito found him, I have no idea. But DeVito put this new tag team together. Timothy Theory yelling at Ray Calitri. The pride of Puerto Rico, Ray Calitri in there with Timothy Theory.
I don't want to cut you off, but I got general manager's coming in right now, Angelo Johns. And he's going to give us an update on the Tella, Johnny Chill incident.
Oh, my favorite general manager is here.
How you guys doing? So basically what's going on right now is that Johnny Chills is being seen by the EMTs. He's going to be okay. And Tella definitely will not be suspended because we are going to be looking at a rematch in the near future for Johnny Chill and Tella. These two have a lot of history together, and we're going to let them do exactly what they want to do at the right time in the right place. So get ready, guys. Look forward to a great match.
Thank you so much, Mr. Johns. As much as I appreciate Johnny Chill's toughness and willingness to get in there, at any point do you feel concerned about his physical safety given the state of Tella, who has obviously no respect for anybody?
I mean, of course, there's, anything can happen in a match at any given time. And, Johnny Chill, there's definitely a size difference between the two without a doubt. But he's a fighter, and he's shown that by even attempting to have this rematch with Tella and showing up here tonight and giving everything that he's got for the fans. He's a tough competitor, and we're going to give him exactly what he wants. He deserves at least that.
I appreciate it, Mr. Johns. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us that update. And fans, you heard it here. Check in the upcoming months and weeks. Go to the website, and at the end of the program, there'll be updates to upcoming events when Johnny Chill will get his rematch against Tella and Joey G. I'm hoping that it's going to happen on television so we can cover it and see. Love to see some justice in the end.
I think these great wrestling fans would love to see it on TV, especially the ones who, can't get to New Jersey because they have to fly in. But then again, Johnny Chill's got to recuperate and wait for the right time. He can't be impatient. He's got to be strong enough to get in there with Tella.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping by, Angelo Johns. Fans, stay tuned for updates on that. And we don't want to take away from this great matchup, Joey. We get to see some great talent here, and this is quite an international matchup because you have Puerto Rico represented, Mexico, Canada, and the Ukraine. So, I mean, this is truly an international matchup. And then you got Doug DeVito out there.
That's fantasy land.
Who's basically has this new tag team, but you have to say that he has been calling in a lot of new talent.
Well, Angelo Johns has done a phenomenal job in bringing in the
Joe,
best.
you don't have to butter him up because he's right out here. Right. I know you're looking for a pay raise.
I was looking for a $50 bill, but...
it's bad enough every time you're out, the guy picks up the check. Every once in a while, maybe you should pick up a check.
I pick up the check and I give it right back to him.
Look at DeVito there, jumping in involvement. I know, Angelo Johns, a lot of the fans ask us, it's really difficult for the referee to maintain control in a tag match. Any idea maybe having two referees in a tag matchup?
There's a lot of talent in the ring, and he can only be looking at one place at one time, you know what I mean? So he's got to do his job and do the best that he can to make sure everything's done fairly, but it's not easy to do, as we've seen a couple times here tonight. There's a lot of guys out there that will do absolutely anything to get victorious in their matchup.
Mr. Johns, I just want to let you know that was my idea about having the two referees, but as usual, my good friend Gino stole it, but that's okay. I think we need to have two referees in a tag team match, especially when it's a championship match.
Well, you know what I think we should do so we can end this debate? I think we should try it one time. There's nothing wrong with... There's nothing wrong with trying something once, and if it doesn't work, not to try it once again. So absolutely, I think that's something that we should consider in the near future. That way we get the absolute best outcome of the match that's possible and give all these deserving superstars with all this talent the shot that they need.
And the other thing, I was so happy when you were the guest referee in one of the most important matches that ever took place here in ECPW on Adrenaline TV. I think that sometimes we need a referee that's big, that's strong, that can take control, and we need to do that in some of the matches too.
I'll tell you, listen, Joey, I'll be honest with you. The reason why I wanted to referee that match was not because I can handle myself in the ring, but because I knew that Dan the Man would have something up his sleeve, and we need to ensure that we have an actual winner and end the debate who's better against the two. And we've seen an incredible matchup then and tonight. Those superstars did a phenomenal job, and I can't say that this is the end for Dan the Man, and this is just the beginning for Mr. Kenny Bangley.
Well, I'd have to say this, that you've done a tremendous job so far, and I think all the wrestlers want, as do the fans, let's see a fair match up there. Let the better man win. Let the talent show and rise to the top. And obviously, beautiful drop kick here by Sabre Gold. These fans have responded. The crowds have been up. More talent is wanting to come in. I just look at it as ECPW is a very up-and-coming, rising phoenix out of the ashes type of thing, Joey. It was always good, but it seems to be better as ever.
I don't want to blow smoke or kiss up, but Angelo, you have done a great job, and I tell you, the wrestling, not only the wrestling fans, but myself, Gino Caruso, and the boys in the back appreciate what you have done for ECPW.
Well, Joey, like I said a few weeks ago, ECPW is on its way to bigger and better things, and I'm going to make sure that I stick right by its side, making sure it goes exactly where it needs to be.
Right now, Joey, we see the Axis Powers have taken control of this matchup, and it looks like Doug DeVito may have another find on here with this Yuri Romanov.
And DeVito seems to be happy with his new tag team. Where did he find Yuri Romanov? I mean, did he go to the Ukraine? Or was he in Europe, DeVito?
He may have been scouting over there. He may have somebody over there scouting for him.
Yeah. Oh, Gino, we said enough nice things about Angelo Johns tonight that you think he should take us for dinner somewhere?
I think you've been jockeying for that for a while, Joey.
Anytime you guys are ready, for sure, we'll make it happen. Absolutely.
I'm ready right now. Why don't you go get us a couple of burgers?
Joey, let's concentrate on this matchup here, Joey, for 1 minute, please. You know, we're not giving enough credit to Sabre Gold and Ray Calitri, tag team. They have formed quite a nice tag team themselves.
Definitely one of the newest tag teams on the market for sure, and I think they're doing a great job as of right now. Really coexisting together, doing everything they can to ensure their victory.
Two masked wrestlers, one on each side, Joey G. I mean, that's something you don't always see.
Angelo in a match with the Kodiak Bear, and he looked like he had his foot on the ropes. Referee counted 3. Well, we asked you to review that tape to see what happened there, because it was unfortunate.
Yes, I seen a little bit what happened, but the tape will be in review, and we'll definitely make sure that we cover those bases. Like we just discussed, the referee's eyes can only be in one place at one time, and there's always a lot going on. So definitely will be in review, and maybe some changes will be made next time those two get into the ring together. It's possible that we could see a rematch of that kind in the near future as well.
That would be great, but meanwhile, DeVito on the ring apron, having a discussion with the referee.
And this is the problem that we have.
Somebody should knock DeVito right off the apron.
Unfortunately, the referee was distracted.
Yeah.
Wrestling fans, Joey G, Gino Caruso, and Angelo Johns saying so long from the Garden State.